So I'm back on the open road again. Yeah, it feels cool to be back in the van. We've got about an hour and 40-minute drive to get to the Alicante airport car rental place where Darrell's going to drop his car off and I'm going to pick him up. And yeah, Valencia's been really cool. Nice to have a couple of mates come out and join me. And yes, it feels like a kind of a holiday within the holiday almost, you know, holiday within the road trip. And now we're doing another little holiday because we're going somewhere else. And yeah, we've got 4 days, me and Darrell. I think we're going to do a bit of hiking. We'll be close to the beach, and we've got an apartment again. So for 4 days until Friday, and then it's going to be back to van life for a bit. And I think I'm probably going to head over to Portugal. Probably spend 2 or 3 days to get there. Yeah, good times ahead. And to tell you what, the weather, it is hot. The last couple of days it's been really quite warm. Scorcho, I think is the right term. So yeah, see you in a bit. Looks like we got a tunnel coming up. Put the lights on. Oh, it's a long one. Long-ish anyway. I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. Yeah, cool. Wow, look at that. Just come through a tunnel. I didn't bother filming the second one. But look at that. Mountains. Got the sea on the left side of me. Beautiful. So we have arrived in our apartment, and we've got a roof terrace, which is pretty cool. Not sure if it does it justice. I often say this. The camera work doesn't really do it justice, but behind me is these mountains. Let me zoom in. Beautiful landscape, and over there I think that's Alicante and the sea. So yeah, we're just winding down, relaxing after our journey. We're gonna have a nice cold beer and then see what we've got in around restaurants and bars. Here comes my personal butler now.
What's up?
Yeah, there was a bottle of wine in the fridge. We opened it and just it's not very nice, so we're gonna have a beer. Chin chin. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
So we're out exploring. We've got this cool little bridge that's going to take us down to the beach, and we're thinking a swim in the sea at some point. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Can't come to the Med and not swim. But at the moment we're just following the yellow brick road. Well, the brown wooden bridge road. Yeah. So we went on a massive hike and looking for a bar, and where we were walking there was like literally nowhere open. But we found this cool place, and Darrell's just commented, "Look at my pork swinging. It's pretty swingy. Like a bit of swinging." Anyway, hungry. Must eat food. Another day, another walk. We've come to Alicante because it's down the road, and thought we may as well come and explore it. we're obviously off season, so it's not going to be as ram jam with tourists as it will be in the summer. But yeah, just going to have a mooch about and see what Alicante's got to offer. The castle on a hill.
Go up and down, it won't take long.
Yeah. Salted fish.
Iba en el autobús, casi llegando a casa. Digo, no puedo volver. No puedo.
That was cool, walking around the market, meeting fish. But seeing as there's a castle on the hill, and you know how I feel about castles on hills, even though we're a bit worn out from all the walking we'll be doing, we can't say no to a castle on a hill. We're going to do it, aren't we? We're going to bloody do it. Nice views, it's all about the views. Like and subscribe. Tell you what, the sea looks very inviting, the colour's just beautiful. We're not quite at the top though. Still fort up there. We made it to the top. Living the dream. Cheers. Well, that was cool. Another castle on a hill ticked off. Time for some lunch. Seafood restaurant, eh? Clear. Yeah, dinner time. Me hungry.
Like there, like your work to work. Yes. After cheese, I'm okay with that. Yep.
Oh yeah. Dig in. Well, that fishy dinner we had yesterday was spot on. Yeah, good day out in Alicante. Yeah, it wasn't quite what I expected actually. It was a pretty nice town. A lot of nice restaurants. Hillier than I thought. We did more steps than we planned to. We were planning on a bit of a rest day yesterday, because today we're out in the hills, not far away from Alicante. You can see this one from the town, but yeah, that's looking pretty steep when you get up close. But we're going to see if we can get to the top of it. There are a few indications that a lot of people climb it on Google Maps and that, so yeah, we're going to have a look around. I think there's a couple of caves as well, so we're going to hopefully try and find one, but we shall see. Right, let's get hiking. I don't think this jumper's going to stay on long. So yeah, we're kind of navigating on a path that goes sort of along and gradually up, and hopefully we should be able to get onto the crest of this hill, which is called Font Calent, by the way, so you can look that up on your maps. I'm not seeing any sign of a cave yet. I think it's a bit further along, but yeah, this hill definitely looks a bit bigger than it did when we were further away, funnily enough. Because, you know, when you get closer to things, they do seem bigger. Yep. So we've come up the slope a bit because we spotted this cave. Don't know how far it goes back in. Does it go far in?
No.
So it's just a bit of a rock shelter. I think we went past one of the other caves, but I mean, if it's all the way up one of these slopes, it's a bit too, well, not sensible really to go scrambling up some of these places. So we saw this one looked accessible. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so yeah, it's just a bit of an overhang really. I think some of the other caves are proper caves. But then again, if there's a storm outside, you'd be thankful to come across something like this. Cool. Got a lot of upwards to go yet. Get up there. So we're scrambling up the slope now. If I hold the camera sort of level, you can see it's pretty steep. Whew. Got a way to go yet to get up there. Beautiful day. So we're not far from the summit now. Got this lovely view of the hills and the cement quarry over there. And if you look just down here, they're starting to eat away at this mountain we're on as well. So the landscape is a-changing. Might not be so easy to pick up, but yeah, some even bigger hills in the distance. And I think Darrell's going to climb them tomorrow. Isn't that right, Darrell?
We will be fast.
Yeah, they're big old hills, aren't they? Beautiful. So we've kind of made it to the crest of the hill, which is cool. That's the side we climbed up. The quarry's down there, over there. And then there's a slightly higher peak there, it's on the other side of a big dip. And then here it's down the other side, there's Alicante in the distance. It's a bit of a haze, so it might be quite hard to see. But yeah, there, and that mountain in the middle is the castle, the fort at Alicante, which we walked up yesterday. If I just pan round to my right, here's the crest of the hill going along there, and there is a track down this side somewhere which we'll probably follow, but maybe walk along the crest for a little bit. But yeah, on top of the world! I'm the king of the world! Okay. So as you can see, it's a very steep side down there. We're just kind of walking along the crest of the hill. Let's see if we can find a safe route down. Yeah, it's been a good walk so far. There's also loads of fossils in the limestone, which I can only assume are fossilised bits of wood or some other organic material. So it's pretty cool. It's really nice to be walking along the crest of the hill. It looked like a good hill on the maps, so yeah, here we are. So we've descended now pretty much from the top of Font Calent, and we didn't actually find any other caves, but there is one that we've had to come back up in a little bit, where after doing a little bit of research they found an old shell bead necklace dating back to the Neolithic in this cave, and also some flint artifacts, arrowheads and stuff. So we found the cave. Let's go inside. Wow, there's a lot of black soot on the ceiling. That's probably from people having fires in here in modern times, maybe. And someone's done some primitive artwork here. A couple of stickmen and a bow and arrow, and the old Illuminati triangle. Oh, but yeah. Our ancestors were here 3000 BC. They've even got a nice little skylight there. Cool. Another cave. Another country, another cave. I'll have a scratch around, see if there's any flints I can find. Oh, should we have a sandwich?
Yeah.
So, we sat and had a sandwich outside the cave. And cheese and tomato, in case you're wondering. And why won't it focus? Although I didn't find any flint or any arrowheads, did have a little scout about. Did find this little piece of pottery. Looks quite old, so I'm going to take that with me and show it to an expert and see if I've found a Neolithic piece of pottery. Might be wishful thinking, but you never know. And that is where we've just been up. Big old hill. Anyway, Darrell's marching ahead, so better catch him up, get back to the van, see what we're going to do next. I think you could probably guess. Go for a nice cold beer. There in the distance is that hill we climbed. That one there. Cool, eh? Well, we're all showered off and clean and ready to go up something to eat. We're going to go head down to Santa Polo and have a look. See if we can find a nice restaurant. So as they say, when the going gets tough, the tough go to the beach. So here we are, heading towards the beach, and we're going to go for a bit of a dip today. Promised myself I'd do it, and I've not done it yet, so time to get in the sea. Get in the sea. Oh yeah. Right, here we go. Think it's going to be cold. Woo. So yeah, we're out on a coastal walk now, another walk, and this place here, there's two of these circular things. They're old artillery battery places, and there's a door here which opens. Let's go and explore. Nice echo. Let's get the torch on. going downhill. I can hear something behind me. Oh, that's Darrell. It's locked, so we'll have to go back. Run away, run away! Hey, up there's the stairs that goes up here. I didn't see this on the way. Ah, it goes to these shutters. It doesn't go anywhere, it just goes to the shutter.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one will be the same.
This is cool. It's proper cool.
Which way did we come from?
I can't remember. This is where the door closes and we hear a clash.
Yeah, right. That's super cool. How cool was that? That was awesome. That was super cool. So we've just come across this. Wonder if we can get inside. It's cool, it's like something out of Star Wars. Must be a way in round the back. Yeah, it's got a door. Kind of see inside a bit. Cool. So we've come across this structure as well, probably World War II related, I can imagine. It goes down quite deep inside. I don't think there's any way to get in though. And according to Google Maps, there's an aeroplane over there, so in that direction, but we figured out that it was probably flying at the time the photo was taken. But it'd be cool if it was there. Yeah. Little pond. No newts in it. No way in.
No. Which is weird, isn't it?
Because it's quite deep underground, isn't it? It's quite a big.
Really deep.
It must.
There's those like windows there. Does that mean there's a tunnel to it?
or it's been filled in somewhere, or there was a steps that went down and it's been buried by, there's a mound here. But there is something else in that direction, I think, to go and have a peruse around. So we've just come across this absolute beast of a cactus with a bush growing in it. But we have seen well, you do see these cactuses around around the place, this variety, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's so different to what we get in the UK. Cactuses. It's cool. So we're kind of heading back towards the apartment, but there might be a cave. There might be a cave en route. And you know I do like a good old cave. So we'll go and have a look. It's a cool rock, isn't it? Strange landscape. So the walk has all been pretty flat up until now. We've just come out and there's a massive great ravine, and the cave is somewhere in that direction on the other side, I believe. So I guess we've got to try and figure out how we get across. Quite enjoying a nice flat walk today. It looks like there's a bit of up and down to go yet. Not in a weird way. So we're really off-roading now. We're going down in this gorge. It's pretty steep. We'll get up the other side. Just got to get down this side first. Rabbit hole. Ooh, it's a bit steep. Slide in. I'm scared. I'm going to take the phone off. Turn the phone off so I can focus on climbing down. So there's the opening to the cave. Just up there. Just got to get in that hole there. No, just kidding. Not found it yet. It's supposed to be up here though.
But yeah.
So we haven't found the cave yet. I think it's on this side of this ravine, because we've just come over the top of, down one ravine and up the other side, and we're kind of on a top bit, and there's another ravine. Some cool rocks, but I think it is apparently just along here, if the pin is in the right place on the location. So anyway, hopefully we'll find it, and hopefully we'll find our way back home. So, bit of a mission to locate, but Darrell's found it down there.
Hello.
How'd you get around that way?
Yeah, just keep following the path.
Luckily we did find a path, so hopefully that's going to lead us out of here as well. Because we are in some rugged, untamed, wild environment. Okay. I didn't really plan this road trip to be full of cave hunts, but it seems that's what it's turning out to be. Wow, that's cool. It's quite deep. You going in? Are you scared?
Oh,
It's got what?
what have we done with the place?
I just love what they've done with the place. I mean, I was going to get a place a bit like this myself, but you know, so everyone's doing it these days, and I like to consider myself a bit different, really. I might get a VW camper van. I'll put the torch on. Is that the torch on? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't go miles back, but it's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, the standard right over here.
Yeah. Turn the torch off.
sure the picture shows some stalactites there. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think they were tiny little stalactites. Yeah, man. This is cool. You know, there's so many caves around, I bet hardly any of them have been excavated. I bet if you did excavate this, you'd find evidence of man being in here. Cool, we found it. Right, should we go for a beer?
Bit of sense of achievement, let's have a beer.
Yay. So, just one more destination on this walk before we get back to the apartment, and that's the pub. So there's only one left. They're small, but they're very tasty. Octopus and cod, little croquettes, I guess, yeah. And wow, they are really tasty. I'm looking forward to my main now, because I think we're in an alright place. And for main, I have the chicken skewers, which look absolutely delicious, and Darrell's gone for the pad thai, which it looks pretty good. And if the starters are anything to go by, then happy days. Happy Darrell. That's good. So we've decided to go for the carpaccio, which I've never had before. So there's like fish. Give it a go, let you know what it's like. And for desserts, we have dark chocolate croquettes. Gone for the same each because we both like the idea of it. But yeah, I think this is probably the nicest food I've had in Spain so far. I'm just going to keep filming because it's so sensual, Darrell. Wow, that looks good. Look at that. Right, screw the filming, I'm eating. So we're having a nice after tasty dinner game of pool and a whiskey.
Just remind me that.
Sorry,
Memory's not what it was. He's winning.
you're winning. Just. Well, I've not had a pan of chocolat for a while. So, well, these aren't pan of chocolat, they're kind of chocolatinis. But this is for you, Chris, man, because I know you're enjoying my pan of chocolat missions. Here we go. It looks pretty tasty. Whoa! It's a bit of wind, so I'm going to have to put my phone down to eat it. But you know I'm going to enjoy it. So this is it, end of this section. Dropping off my old mate Darrell. Oops, there he is. Park up. It's been really cool, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's been great. Yeah, give us a hug.
Yeah,
Nice one. It's been really cool.
Fucking awesome, to be fair.
It's been great.
Really cool.
It's been great. Well, have a safe journey.
I'll try my best. I'll let you know when I'm on the plane.
Yeah,
and
cool.
then off it again, and then home.
Yeah.
But I'll
Cool.
need my shit.
Yeah. Okay. Just getting this stuff out the back, and then I'm gonna hit the road.
I think that's everything.
Cool.
Cheers for a good week, and enjoy the rest of your fucking time.
Thanks very much.
Let me know
Yeah.
when you get there.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Right, see you later,
Take
dude.
care, mate.
See you later, man.
Ciao. See ya. Bye. God, thank God for that. Didn't think I was ever going to get rid of him. Right, I am back on the road. and I'm heading west. So I'm going to go past Mercia, and I'm headed to a place where there are hot springs. Hopefully there's somewhere to park the van. I have read the reviews, so hopefully that'll be alright. Yeah, and you can get in the hot water. It's one of these places where you smother yourself with mud, I think. Healing mud with all these minerals. So yeah, that is my next destination, and I'm gradually making my way towards Portugal. I've been in touch with Bram, the Dutch guy I met the other night, about a week ago now. So hopefully going to meet up with him there. Should be cool. But yeah, this last week has been really super cool. You know, we had the weekend in Valencia, and then Matt went home on the Monday, and then me and Darrell came over here to Gran Alicante, or that kind of area. Strange place we were in. It's kind of like a ghost town. It's all like gated communities. It was a little strange, but actually, you know, it was cheap. The apartment was sound, with the roof terrace was cool, and the intention was using it as a base so we could go exploring, and it worked out really well actually. We've had a super time, jokes aside. It's been a really cool part of the adventure, the solo van adventure. Yeah, even though I've been not in the van for a week, but that's been cool. We did some really cool walks, had some really nice meals, especially that meal last night. Yesterday was just a really cool day, swim in the sea. We had that really cool walk where we found the World War II stuff and the cave, and finished off with a couple of beers in the pub, and then that really nice meal. And then we went and played pool in the pub, and we had a whiskey each. But those measures were absolutely, they were like, well, we wanted one whiskey. I know the measures here are slightly different to the UK, but there must have been quadruple whiskey, so I was a bit sloshed by the time we got home. And yeah, it's been good. So enough waffling. I've got 2.5 hours driving, and I shall be there hopefully with somewhere to stay for the night. Happy days. Right, back on the road. Back on the road.